Charlotte. Floating out the way for that info. Feel lost, but I know that we close. Speed down my lane on the road. You ain't never that. So lose, I do. I gotta run it back. Oh, dude, no, you ain't never that. So lose, I do. I gotta run it back. Another one time be fun. I think my end just begun. Another one last time, please, yeah. But all I do is see blue. At least the 10 in my room.
All right, I went over the rules. Let's go.
Now, you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round. Right, let's go out there, get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the...
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Just keep them on the...
Push the right hand. Push the right hand. Work your jab. Push the right hand over his lazy jab.
That's it. What we do in the gym. You know what we do in the gym? Be confident. That's it. Nice and smooth. Now stay like that now.
completely. Don't worry about that round. Let's go out there. Let's reset. Forget about that round. It's a bad round, all right? But we don't care. Go out there.
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick.
Do your business.
Now stop countering. Just be smart and counter it. Be smart and counter it. Then stick the jab on it. Now start countering.
Breathe. I need you to get back out there. I need you to win this round.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man. Good man.
Just box him. Be smart. Get your shots off and don't give in anything.
Don't let him back in the fight. Great round. Just the same again. Don't check. Good work. That's it. Now stick to the jab. The jab's working. Beautiful. Beautiful. I like it. Be clever. Be clever with what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing. This is good work. Good work. This is going. Keep doing what you're doing.
Listen, you switched off. What you doing? Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your minds on the...
Good work. Now that's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get your breath back. Good.
Yet. You gotta go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag.
Getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Now just stick a few body...
Been coasting this fight. Now you're going back into it. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's gonna be confident.
Let's do it. Are you okay?
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp. Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you're letting back into the fight. You're much better than this guy.
Great round now.
Let's do it.
Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch southpaw.
Come on, what are you doing? Switch on. What are you doing? Come on, you're letting him back in now. Stick to the game plan. Get your boxes back together.
Okay, let's reset. Switch stance.
I love that. That jab's slick.
Don't give him anything. Go back and win the rounds, right?
Let's fight.
on, do you want to win this fight? Switch on, switch on. You've been coasting this fight, now you're going back into it. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident. You've got to take that confidence away. Back.
That's my castle of sand, waiting on the battle sword, handle all in my hand. The war force is mortal with my door with demands, more important than the fortune that you poured in my pan. From freestyling to recording advance, can you please reinforce all my borders and bands? I should have put it towards some plans.
Who could forget when Tyson Fury fought Francis Ngannou right here at the Kingdom Arena in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia? Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here.
Tyson Fury, this multi-time This bout is... What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a victory. Here we go for round one. No rest for the weary. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Which fighter will say no mas? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. And there's the bell to start round two. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp. Don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
No rest for the weary. They walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Nice counter shot. The positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
They exchange punches. He misses with that jab. Time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. He threw the hooks, didn't land. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. We know they've got the advantage so far. On to the third. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction, and won that hands down.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself down trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Nice counter. What a punch. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. They're both trying for a knockout. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. At this point, you gotta believe he can't. Here we go to the fourth round. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Nice slip to avoid the jab. Punch, counter punch. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
These fighters landing in these exchanges, judges going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Misses with the straight left. There's a counter shot. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. This is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables. Time for the fifth round. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
How about that time counter shot? One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. A perfect counter shot. Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be it. Tyson Fury, one of the great heavyweight champions. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Good counter punching. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. He missed with the jab. Beautiful counter. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. He is down big time on the scores.
Every second, every minute of this fight.
Let's start the 6. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Well done with that counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
No rest for the weary. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. He misses with that straight left. A perfect counter lands. This round could go either way. 10 As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round. And there's the bell for round 7. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Those counter punches have to hurt. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
That counter punch caught him clean. Swing and a miss with that jab. He threw a punch and just got countered. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. One punch could change everything in this battle. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter, and a cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
I love that jab slick.
Get your boxing back together. Get your mind back, get your focus back.
Time, set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely...
And don't give him anything, all right? Now go back out there and win this round. Only lost one round. Listen, don't worry about it. You've done all that.
You can only take so much, and this guy wants no more. And that is that. They surrender. This is over.